What's up, guys? In this video, I'm going to be going over audio to MIDI. I'm going to convert harmony, melody, and drums to MIDI, and it's a new kind of feature in Ableton 9, and it's really useful. So we have this breakbeat here. All right, so there's that breakbeat. What we can do is we can right-click and we can slice it, so we can cut it up into different samples, and that's always been there, and that's very useful. We can also convert the audio to MIDI, so we can convert drums because these are drums. So this will detect timbre and replace things. It'll kind of slice it and then replace the sounds with the appropriate sounds. So we'll do that. You can also do it while it's playing. And there we go. So what it did is it converted it to MIDI. And we have our little drum rack here. Right, and we have that from this original piece of audio. So what you can do, just as an example, you can replace your sounds, right? Solo different pads, right? And you know, you can, let's say, we'll replace the snare, or with a clappy snare, right? And then you can go in to your MIDI, and you know, you can select all, and then bring the velocities up. You can quantize, and it's really useful, right? And that's one of the audio to MIDI. Another technique. So I'll just get rid of these. We have this right here, right? Technically a drum track. We can convert this to, we'll go convert melody. So this is not necessarily, you know, what you would think of doing. We're going to be converting actual melodies to MIDI, but this is a great way to get a general idea down, right? So we'll look at this here. We'll just take this out, and we'll find a one shot that is appropriate. Come on. There. So we have that, and it'll play it kind of like that. Right? Right? You could probably find a way better piece of audio than me, but right. So you get the idea. Right, and you can use other pieces of audio as a reference. All right, so that's that. So I'll get rid of that guy. What'd I do? Oh, get rid of that guy. All right, so we have a melody here. So it's a stab. Right, so there's a few things that'll be a bit confusing for the algorithm that they use. This reverse kind of hit here. I'll just take those out. Right, I'll consolidate this, and then I'll convert that so we don't get that. It's not trying to figure out what to do with that reverse. We can kind of add our own verse if we want. So I'll go melody to MIDI. And Ableton will automatically add its own. It'll detect the timbre. Oh, what the heck happened here? So this is kind of common. It will not detect that, and sometimes it won't detect the melody. So you go harmony, and it will in turn, in theory, yes, detect this. Right, so you can take that. See, it's not, I tried to make it like not confused, but it got confused anyway. So I'll fold this. So I'll just get rid of that. So it's simple kind of MIDI editing. And it has some notes that don't even exist. right? So you have that, and then we can go in and add, you know, that sounds fun. Right, and it's good as a reference, but it's not always spot on. Right, and that's basically what you have to deal with. Again, it's not very spot on, and there's no way to kind of predict what's going on. Okay, so we have another one here. What's this one? Why'd I add this? What are you doing here? Right, so that is a melody. So melody, no, that's a harmony. Harmony is more than one note at once. Melody is just a single note at once, and drums are drums. And they're all different detection algorithms they got going on. So we'll convert harmony. And converting. It's a useful tool. Not quite there yet. Maybe in a couple years it'll be uncanny. So we have this right here. Right, kind of meh, but, you know, it's a good starting point. And then you can find, you know, the notes that, you know, don't make a whole lot of sense. So we'll just get rid of those. And, you know, you, of course, maybe add like a synthesizer or something. Probably could have thought of a better example, but you get the idea. Yeah. All right, so we have our last one here. Right, yeah, it's just another, maybe this will be a better example. So we'll go harmony. Please be a better example. Some pieces of audio that works better than others. Right, so I will change the sound a bit. I'll want, maybe I'll go organ. And you can swap things around. Right, so from there, we can get kind of a groove going. So we'll do that. So we can extract chords. Right. Maybe we'll add a different. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that for now. Alright, so this one's a little bit too low. So we'll bring it up by holding Shift and pressing up. Right, so, you know, it's a good starting point and a great way to get a reference. We got this little guy here. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm flat in a few places, but generally that's how audio to MIDI works. It's really good for drums and detecting timbre, so you can extract kind of drum grooves from other tracks and use that as a reference. But pretty much, yeah, that's basically it. Not perfect, but a great start. Hopefully, in a few years, we'll have a lot of things that'll blow this out of the water. But yeah, anyway, take care and have a good one.